worst thing a teacher ever did to you? Mrs. Chen taught AP Biology and decided I was her personal enemy after I corrected her during the first week. She'd said mitochondria had their own RNA, but not DNA. I politely mentioned they have both. Her face went red. Since you're so smart, why don't you teach the class? The room went silent. From that moment, she made my life hell. She'd lose my homework, then mark me down for missing assignments. When I started taking photos of my completed work before submitting it, she said I was being disrespectful and paranoid. She told other teachers I had behavioral issues. Soon, I was getting dirty looks from staff I'd never even met. The breaking point came during our final presentation worth 40% of our grade. We had to present our semester research project to a panel of teachers and parents. I'd spent 3 months studying CRISPR gene editing applications in treating sickle cell disease. My presentation was flawless. I had original research, interviewed a geneticist at Johns Hopkins, even created 3D models showing the process. When I finished, the panel looked impressed. One parent said it was PhD level work. Mrs. Chen stood up slowly. Unfortunately, this is clearly plagiarized. No high school student could produce this level of research. She pulled up a research paper on her laptop. This is stolen from Dr. Kumar's 2019 paper. My heart stopped. I had cited Dr. Kumar's paper in my bibliography. It was one of 30 sources, but she was claiming my entire project was copied from it. I tried explaining that Dr. Kumar was the geneticist I'd interviewed, that he'd even reviewed my work. She cut me off. Lying about plagiarism makes it worse. Security can escort you out. The panel looked uncomfortable but didn't intervene. I was shaking as I walked out, knowing this would destroy my MIT early admission. In the hallway, I called Dr. Kumar on speaker, desperate. When I explained what happened, he went quiet. Put me on with your principal. Now. I walked back in with my phone. Mrs. Chen smirked. Phones aren't allowed during presentations. It's Dr. Kumar, I said loudly. The geneticist whose work I supposedly stole. The principal took my phone. Dr. Kumar's voice filled the room. I mentored this student for 3 months. I have emails documenting our collaboration, signed permission forms, and frankly, their understanding of my research exceeds some of my graduate students. If you're accusing them of plagiarism, you're accusing me of academic fraud. Mrs. Chen's face went white. There must be some confusion. No confusion, Dr. Kumar continued. I'm recording this call and forwarding our correspondence to your superintendent right now. I'm also happy to fly down tomorrow with my research team to verify every aspect of this student's work. The principal started stuttering. The panel members were pulling out their phones, recording everything. One parent stood up. My wife is on the school board. This is unconscionable. Within 10 minutes, the superintendent was on speakerphone. Mrs. Chen was placed on immediate administrative leave pending investigation. They found she'd been changing my grades in the system for months, documenting fake behavioral issues, and had done this to 3 other students who'd challenged her in previous years. 2 weeks later, I got my acceptance letter from MIT with a handwritten note from admissions saying Dr. Kumar had told them about my research and my exceptional handling of adversity. Mrs. Chen's teaching license was revoked in 3 states. The last I heard, she was working at a grocery store, and every time someone recognizes her from the viral news story about the scandal, she has to transfer stores again. Sometimes I Google her name just to see the first result. Biology teacher loses license after falsely accusing student of plagiarism in viral scandal. Karma really does come around. If you love old Reddit stories like this, check the link in the description and subscribe to my channel. I also post shorts there, so don't miss out. Go binge a few after this one.